I spoke to Sylvia Harris McCoy, a retired auto industry engineer who decided to go back to school and become a maths teacher after 30 years. During our chat last Thursday, I asked Sylvia how she was feeling before her first day.
At the beginning of last month, I was so nervous about the behavioural aspects of teaching. But, I was confident enough in my enjoyment of maths that I could push it through. Now, a month later, we've done training on behavioural aspects of teaching, and that's given me that little bit more confidence.
Wow.
I'm not saying I'm uber confident, for it's Tuesday that I start. And so, I'm pretty excited.
How do you feel?
Excitedly nervous.
How do you feel about us ringing you Tuesday night to see how it's got on, Sylvia, as you're swimming through a glass of wine?
Swimming would be the right description. If I'm coherent, I'd be more than happy to talk with
brilliant.
you.
It'd be more like tea time. We'll definitely. What time is your first class?
I'm not sure what time the first lesson is yet, but I need to be there at 8:30. So I'll be there at 8 o'clock with my new school shoes on.
Well, she wasn't uber confident. Did she last the day or call an Uber? Let's chat to Sylvia, who joins us now. Hello, Sylvia.
Good evening, Tony, and thanks for calling back.
Well, you're very welcome. How did it go?
Well, I'm still smiling.
Yeah.
The day went really well. I got there on time, found the school easily, did some admin stuff in the morning and went into classroom just after lunch.
And what was that reaction? Because we've all been to school as kids and, there's a new teacher in town. Everyone makes snap judgments. So what was that first impression, do you think, from the kids?
Well, I was observing, so I wasn't actually teaching today. That would have been a bit much. I was observing. You can see some questioning eyes around the classroom, but generally well received. I think there were no behavioural problems in class. The school seems really well organised and pretty nice. But I mentioned this to one of the teachers and she said, wait until Friday.
Yeah. Yeah, I can imagine. I mean, I made a pretty 180-degree career switch when I was in my 40s, but it was weird to suddenly have the ground taken from under me and be in a world I knew nothing about. And I just, day one, I had to listen to everyone tell me how to do my job. You spent 30 years doing the same thing, Sylvia. Was there a sense of dislocation a little bit today?
I felt disoriented when I first went into the classroom, mainly because I thought I was going to meet a person, i.e. another adult. I didn't think that I was going to meet a class straight away. And as I kind of sat in that class, I thought, what do I do? Do I take notes? Do I watch? What am I supposed to do? And I was, a little bit jittery at first, just trying to get my foot in. I've not been in a school for a very, very, very long time. So, I did feel disoriented at first, but the staff were absolutely fabulous. Really, really nice people.
It's an amazing thing you're doing and a really brave decision. When is your actual first day on your own without a safety net in front of the kids?
I think that will be after half term. Okay. But really that does depend on how things go in the meantime. I mean, there's many a slip that can happen between cup and lip, right?
So what about role models here? Are you gonna watch School of Rock over half term and just trying to channel that vibe? What do you think? What are your first words going to be, do you think, Sylvia?
I might watch the In-Betweeners. I don't know.
Mr. Gilbert. That'd be great. That'd be great. Channel him.
Good Will Hunting.
Good Will Hunting. Yeah, there's so much inspiration you can take.
There are quite a few, but fortunately I'll be meeting with some of my colleagues that now teach, and they will be giving me hints and tips along the way, and also my cohort at the IOE at UCL, the maths cohort. They've got a superb WhatsApp group of support, and so I'll be picking up a lot of hints and tips from there.
Stay there, Sylvia, because we want to bring in a teacher. We've been asking people about, worst first days at work, actually. A teacher who had a rather less successful first day. Tim in Cumbria. Hello, Tim.
Hello there, how are you doing?
Good. Meet Sylvia.
Can I just quickly clarify? I'm not a teacher. I was studying primary education, and I was on a placement in Madrid.
Okay. You're in the teaching environment then? Thanks for the correction.
I was training to be a teacher 15 years ago. And
what happened?
So second year uni, I was doing modern foreign languages, and we had a placement in a beautiful school in Madrid. Very, very nervous, lots of high expectations. Going in, first day, meeting the class, all that kind of stuff. We met our contact, walked through the corridor, and I had an attack of the nerves. I needed the bathroom, so I popped into the toilet, turned around to let myself out, and the door was jammed. I couldn't climb over, I couldn't climb under, so I was standing there going, what on earth do I do? I was sheepishly going, hola, with gradual sort of increasing in level of noise. As the morning went on, and then two people came in, and I explained the situation in very bad Spanish, and they started laughing. They then went to get the janitor and let me out, and I walked in 40 minutes late, very red-faced. The teacher was very disapproving, but the kids were howling with laughter. So that was my first day experience at the school.
That phrase, as the morning went on, filled me with chills. So you were stuck in there for 40 minutes?
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh, goodness me.
Going, hola.
Hola. So you were teaching them English, were you?
Well, it was a placement where I kind of taught for 20 minutes, and then I took a few more lessons. It was like a teacher training program. It was very good, but I chose not to enter the profession at the end of the degree for various reasons.
Just about to say, because you said, I'm not a teacher. Is this the thing that put you off?
Well, I thought we better get into that right now.
Okay, fair enough, Tim.
But it's a very noble profession. It just wasn't for me.
Okay, Tim, thank you for your story. Thank you for your time. Tim in Cumbria there. Sylvia, you didn't have any bathroom incidents on your first day?
No, I didn't, thankfully. I had a very pleasant school dinner today as well. So
what was it?
It's all good. Some sort of burrito wrap with very, very spicy meat and wedges. Just
Things
lovely.
have moved on.
Fancy these days, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, good. Sylvia, while you're here, you don't happen to know the Spanish for I'm stuck in the toilet, do you? Just out of interest?
No.
Okay.
No say. I think I don't know.
Okay. All right.
I don't think Tim does either.
Let's hope none of your class pupils bring that up next week or whenever you
I
first.
won't need it either.
No, exactly that, yeah. Sylvia, good to speak to you.
Lovely to speak to you as well.